Tomioka-san, I must inform you that standing silently in the corner of the courtyard during our official Hashira meeting will not magically make the other Hashira like you any more than they already don't.
I am not standing in the corner to be liked, Kocho. I am simply maintaining a respectful distance so I do not have to participate in unnecessary social banter.
Unnecessary social banter? Expressing yourself with extravagant flair is the foundation of life, Tomioka. And frankly, your total lack of romance or passion is profoundly unflamboyant.
Oh, but Iguro-san and I were just talking about how sweet it would be if Tomioka-san finally found someone special to share a warm bowl of salmon radish with.
I do not need anyone else to like me, because the only person whose opinion I actually care about in this entire co-op is sitting right there, and it is Kocho!
Wait, excuse me? Tomioka-san? Did your brain finally freeze over from overusing water breathing? Or did you actually just say what I think you just said in front of everyone?
What in the absolute hell did you just blurt out, you quiet freak? Are you seriously declaring your romantic intentions right in the middle of our sacred courtyard?
I always knew you lacked basic social awareness, Tomioka. But confessing your feelings to the insect Hashira during a formal briefing is a new level of unhinged insolence.
A sudden and fiery confession of love right before our very eyes! What an astounding display of youthful passion and absolute conviction, Tomioka-san!
I did not realize stating a factual reality about my personal emotional attachments was considered a grand declaration. But yes, I love her. So why is everyone shouting at me?
Tomioka-san, please stop opening your mouth before I accidentally mix a poison that makes you mute for the next 3 business weeks. Oh my goodness, my heart is beating so fast, I think I might pass out. Tomioka-san actually confessed his deep, secret love with a completely straight face.
Now that was shockingly flamboyant, Tomioka. I take back everything I said about you being boring. Though your delivery was about as romantic as a wet wooden plank. You think you can just drop a romantic bombshell like that and go back to your stupid blank stare? Speak up, Tomioka, or I will slash that stupid expression right off your face!
Look at him. He doesn't even realize he just turned Kanroji into a blushing disaster and made Kocho look like she wants to bury herself under the porch.
What are we talking about again? Is that a cloud shaped like a heart? Or did Tomioka-san just commit emotional suicide in front of the entire Hashira Council?
Namu Amidabatsu. To witness such pure, clumsy affection bloom amidst our tragic duty fills my heart with tears of profound pity and joy.
Everyone, please calm down immediately. Tomioka-san clearly suffered a severe head injury on his last mission and has completely lost his mind. Haven't you, Tomioka-san?
I have not suffered a head injury, Kocho. My mind is completely clear, and I meant every single word I said, even if you are currently glaring at me like you want to kill me.
Giyu-san, that was such a brave and honest confession. I could smell the absolute sincerity in your heart from all the way behind the Butterfly Mansion gates. Why is he getting a romantic confession manifesto while I am dying single and alone in the dirt? This is unfair. Tomioka-san isn't even flashy at all.
What does confessing mean? Is it a new special attack? Tomioka, fight me right now and show me this love technique so I can crush it!
Tanjiro, Zenitsu, Inosuke, get down from the roof this instant. You are not supposed to be spying on the Hashira Master Meeting. what you have done, Tomioka-san? You have turned a serene afternoon into absolute chaos. And now even the children are watching us like we're a traveling circus show.
Let them watch. I have spent 2 years listening to you tell me that nobody likes me, so I decided it was time to clarify that I only care if you do.
Eek! He said he only cares if she likes him. Obanai-san, did you hear that? That is the most romantic thing anyone has ever said in the history of the Demon Slayer Corps.
It was clumsy, reckless, and entirely lacking in proper etiquette. If he actually cared about her feelings, he wouldn't have put her on the spot in front of 10 people. Exactly! Hey, Tomioka, if you're really serious about Kocho, you better prepare your sword, because I am not letting some socially inept weirdo mess around with a fellow Hashira.
Excellent idea! A duel of honor to test the resolve of Tomioka-san's romantic intentions! Show us the spirit of your devotion, Water Hashira!
Shinazugawa-san, Rengoku-san, if either of you draws a blade in my courtyard over this absurd non-issue, I will personally spike your evening tea with a potent laxative.
I do not need to fight Shinazugawa to prove my feelings. But if it will satisfy your curiosity, Kocho, I am prepared to repeat my statement as many times as necessary.
Do not repeat it, Tomioka-san. In fact, I forbid you from speaking for the remainder of the afternoon, for the sake of everyone's mental sanity and my blood pressure.
Oh no, you don't get to just brush this under the rug, Kocho. As the Hashira of extravagance, I hereby decree that you two must resolve this romantic tension immediately.
Lord Uzui, please stop encouraging them! Shinobu-sama is already trying very hard not to turn bright red, and you are only making it worse!
I flipped my coin, and it landed on heads, which means I should congratulate you, Master Shinobu, and Tomioka-san. Kanao, not you too! Don't let these chaotic adults influence your coin flips with their ridiculous romantic fantasies!
I just remembered. Yesterday, I saw Tomioka-san practicing talking to a wooden post behind the dojo, whispering your name over and over again.
Tokido, that was supposed to be a private training exercise to improve my verbal communication skills. He practiced on a wooden post? That is both the saddest and most dedicated thing I have ever heard in my entire life!
Tomioka-san, that is so incredibly sweet. You really wanted to make sure your feelings reached her properly, didn't you?
You actually practiced saying that to a wooden post, Tomioka-san? Just to say that to me?
Yes, because every time I try to talk to you normally, you tease me so much that I forget what I was planning to say. So I needed to ensure I was clear.
Ugh, absolute nightmare fuel. I am leaving before I vomit all over the gravel from this nauseating romance novel dialogue.
Don't run off yet, Shinazawa. I want to see how Kocho rejects him, so we can finally get back to our actual mission reports.
Master Shinobu, your heart smell is completely chaotic right now. It smells like sweet flowers mixed with absolute panic and happiness.
Tanjiro, stop sniffing my emotions right now, or you will join Tomioka-san on the quiet list for the rest of the month.
Look at her face! It is redder than a ripe tomato. Water Guy is winning the battle of words. Truly, love is a terrifying and glorious storm that spares no soul, not even the coldest of Water Hashira. Well then, since the courtyard is far too noisy for such a delicate lover's conversation, I propose we lock them both in the Butterfly Mansion tea room until they figure it out.
Tengen-sama, if you try to lock me in any room with this foolish man, I will ensure your 3 wives find out about your secret stash of expensive hair oils.
That is a low blow, Kocho! A truly unflamboyant threat against my personal luxury!
You do not have to lock us in a room, Uzui. Kocho, if my words made you uncomfortable, you may hit me, but I will not take them back.
You really are the biggest idiot in the entire Demon Slayer Corps, Tomioka-san. Do you have any idea what kind of mess you just created?
No, I simply told you the truth, as I always do. Was I not supposed to tell you that I love you?
He said it again! He said it directly to her face without even blinking. I cannot handle this much passion.
Kanroji, please breathe. You are gonna hyperventilate over Tomioka's complete lack of social tact.
I swear, if he says I love you one more time with that blank, dead-eyed expression, I am going to challenge him to a fight to the death right now!
Shinazugawa-san, please hold your horses. If anyone gets the right to beat up Tomioka-san for being a socially dysfunctional fool, it's me.
If it pleases you to hit me, Kocho, I will allow it, provided you give me an answer afterward.
Oh, an answer? And what if my answer is that I prefer men who actually know how to smile and engage in normal human conversation?
I can smile if it is a requirement for you to consider my feelings? Like this?
Ah! That smile is horrifying! It looks like a demon is trying to force his face to be happy! Stop it, Tomioka-san! You are scaring the children! Is that his combat face? It looks like he just ate a sour lemon and wants to fight a bear!
Don't listen to them, Giyu-san. It's the thought that counts, and I can tell you're trying your absolute best from the bottom of your heart. It's so awkward, but it's the sweetest thing I've ever seen. Look at how hard he's trying for her.
Tomioka-san, please stop that immediately. Your face looks like it is in immense physical pain, and it is hurting my soul to watch.
I see. My smiling technique still requires further refinement. I will practice more with the wooden post later tonight.
You really are hopeless. Absolute hopeless case. Come with me right now to the tea room before these loud idiots cause a full-scale riot in the courtyard.
Aha! She invited him to the tea room! The flamboyant escape strategy has officially begun!
Whatever. Go drink your stupid tea and figure out your pathetic feelings. Just keep it away from my training grounds.
We are definitely gonna hide outside the sliding door and listen to every single word they say, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely, Iguro-san! We have to make sure Tomioka-san doesn't mess up his second chance!
Eavesdropping on a fellow Hashira's romantic endeavors is questionable ethics, but as a supportive comrade, I shall join you. May the heavens forgive us for our curiosity, but true love must be safeguarded from Tomioka's poor choice of words.
What are we doing? Are we gonna eat snacks while Tomioka-san tries to smile again? That sounds fun. Then why are we following them? We are going to die just to watch a blank-faced guy get rejected by a terrifying but beautiful butterfly lady.
Shut up, Manitsu. I want to see if Water Guy uses his secret romance movements on the Bug Woman.
Well, Tomioka-san, now that we are away from the loud Peanuts gallery, though I can clearly see 8 sets of shadows pressed against the paper screen, let us talk.
Should I clear the shadows outside the door with water breathing first, Kocho?
Leave them be for now. If they press any harder, the door will break and they will fall flat on their faces anyway. Now, explain yourself.
I already explained myself outside. I care about you deeply, and I do not want you to feel like you are alone in this core.
You really have no filter, do you? Just dropping words like love and care as if they were simple weather reports.
Is it complicated? I thought it was simple. When I think about a peaceful future after the demons are gone, you are always sitting across from me. Just like this.
Tomioka-san, you really shouldn't say things like that so casually. It makes it very difficult for me to tease you properly.
Oh my gosh! Did you hear that? He pictures her in his future after the demons are gone. My heart is exploding.
Kanroji, quiet down. They are going to hear you, and Kocho's poison needles are no joke.
The guy actually has game when he isn't trying to smile like a demon. Who would have thought?
How is he so smooth without even trying? He just looked her in the eyes and told her she is his future. I want to die.
You know, Tomioka-san, you are completely infuriating, socially inept, terribly quiet, and your taste in clothes is questionable.
My haori is a combination of two meaningful patterns, Kocho. It is not questionable.
See? You always miss the point. But despite all of your endless flaws, I suppose I wouldn't mind sitting across from you in that future ether.
Does that mean you do not dislike me?
I never said I disliked you, Tomioka-san. I said everyone disliked you. I never included myself in that group, you absolute dunce.
I see. That is good to know, Shinobu.
Wait! Don't just suddenly use my first name while smiling like that. That is completely against the rules of our dynamic.
Kenroji, don't lean so hard on the screen.
Watch out, you idiots! The whole frame is collapsing! Whoa! Everyone is falling in!
Oh, well, that was an extravagantly ungraceful entrance. But on the bright side, congratulations to the new Hashira couple.
Congratulations! The flame of love burns brightly in the water and insect manor today. Oh my!
Truly a blessed outcome. My soul can rest easy knowing these two lonely hearts have found comfort in each other. So did the water guy win the romance duel or what? Who do I fight now?
He won. He won completely and totally. Look at them. They look like a match made in heaven, and I am suffering.
Well. Look at all my wonderful guests who decided to break my door and eavesdrop on a private conversation.
Now wait a second, Kocho. It was Uzui's idea. He pushed us. Hey, don't blame the flamboyance on me. Kanroji was the one who lost her balance from overwhelming romance excitement.
I'm sorry, Shinobu-chan, but you two were just so cute. I couldn't help myself.
All of you, out of the tea room right now! Shinobu-sama worked hard to clean this area, and you broke the door!
Tails? Which means I should help Aoi chase everyone out with brooms.
Shinobu, should we clear them out together using water and insect breathing?
Oh, Tomioka-san. Calling me Shinobu so naturally now, are we? I think I prefer you when you were quiet and awkward.
It is too late for that now. You already agreed to share the future with me, so you will have to get used to hearing your name.
My. Look at you acting all confident. Don't get ahead of yourself. You still have to take me out for salmon radish first. And you are paying for every single plate.
I will pay for all the salmon in Japan if it means you will stay by my side.
Would you two stop being so romantically extravagant for 1 second so we can escape without getting poisoned? I cannot take this anymore. Tomioka has become too powerful with his unfiltered smooth talk. Retreat!
Come along, Kanroji, before Tomioka's newly discovered romantic energy corrupts the entire mansion.
Bye-bye, Shinobu-chan. Bye-bye, Tomioka-san. Have a wonderful date night.
Congratulations, Giyu-san. Master Shinobu, I will pray for your eternal happiness.
It should have been me. Why is it never me?
I am going to train until my love technique is stronger than water, guys!
A complete and utter disaster of an afternoon.
Yes, but it is our disaster, Shinobu.
Yes, Tomioka-san. I suppose it really is. Now, let's go get that salmon radish before you decide to make another embarrassing public speech in front of the master. Tomioka-san, I couldn't help but notice that you have been staring intently at my left hand for the last 10 minutes of our walk into town.
I was simply calculating the proper spatial distance required to hold it without making your fingers cramp, Kocho.
Oh my goodness, you really don't know how to do anything casually, do you? Most people just ask or simply reach out without analyzing finger cramps.
Then I will stop calculating and simply ask, may I hold your hand while we walk to the restaurant, Shinobu?
You really are far too direct when you want to be. But yes, you may. Even if your hand is surprisingly warm for someone who uses water breathing.
It is warm because I am walking beside you, and my heart rate has been significantly elevated since this afternoon.
Eek! Iguro-san, look! They are actually holding hands right out in the open on the main street!
Kanroji, please lower your head. Your hair ribbons are sticking out over the top of the barrel, and Tomioka's gonna spot us.
Relax, my fellow stealth agents. My flamboyant disguise as a local merchant is entirely foolproof. Nobody could possibly recognize me.
Uzui, you were literally wearing a giant golden turban, and your swords are sticking out of your trench coat. You look like an idiot.
Disguises are an essential part of a successful reconnaissance mission. We must ensure Tomioka-san accomplishes his romantic objectives.
Tomioka-san, do you hear a very loud, very familiar group of idiots rustling in the bushes behind us?
I noticed them 3 blocks ago, Kocho. But if I acknowledge their existence, we will have to invite them to dinner. And I only ordered enough salmon for 2.
How surprisingly selfish of you, Tomioka-san. I didn't know you were capable of hoarding your favorite meal away from your fellow Hashira.
This is not a regular meal. This is our first official date. And I will defend our table with water breathing, if necessary.
Giyu-san's determination is truly incredible. He is ready to fight the entire Corps just to have a quiet dinner with Master Shinobu. I cannot watch this anymore. Why does he get to hold her soft hand while I am hiding in a dirt alley wearing a woven bushel basket?
Shut up, Monitsu. When do we get to attack the salmon monster that water guy keeps talking about?
Inosuke, salmon is a fish, not a monster, and we are supposed to be making sure they don't get ambushed by demons, not disturbing their date.
Here we are, the finest noodle and seafood tavern in town. Oh, I suspect the patrons in the corner booth look suspiciously familiar.